through the pickup test. Usually I do 7.6 ounces of debris, but because this one has a very small bin, I filled up the bin and then I dumped out into a bowl how much would fit into the bin. And that's how much debris we're gonna put down. So if I put down 7.6, it's impossible that this would pick up all that debris in one run. So this can hold right at 6 ounces of debris inside of its bin. That's 6 ounces basically white rice, a little bit of cereal mixed in, and there might be a tiny bit of sand in there as well. So I'll run this guy on his maximum suction. So I'll run him on his maximum suction, and we'll see how good this guy does through the test. This guy's actually always been pretty good on carpet, so I'm curious overall how it's gonna do, because the majority of this testing room is carpet, but there is also hard floor and tile. As you can see here, there's 6 different floorings. We got thick carpet, medium density, kind of a thin carpet, carpet tiles, which is the thinnest. And then we have a hard floor section, and then tile with grout. And I'm gonna spread the 6 ounces of debris throughout this entire testing room. I run it one time on maximum suction. It comes back, says it's done, and then we will weigh the bin and see exactly how much it picked up, and we compare them to some of the other robots that have done this exact test. If you guys are new to this channel, please do me a favor, like this video and consider subscribing. I built this room specifically for this channel to show you guys how well these vacuums do on different surfaces. So that way when you're going to buy a robot, you can pick the best one for your house depending on the carpet style you have. And I haven't seen this on any other channel. So I'd really appreciate the like, and if you wouldn't mind, please subscribe as well. Another thing I do for this test, I have an overhead shot as well, so you can see it clean the entire room. You can see how it drives. And then once it's done, we will come back, weigh the bin, and see exactly how well it did. All right, it is done. Let's take a look at how it did.
Please check my best bin. Error number 9.
Sorry about that. Yeah, I mean, as you can see, it's very full. Pretty much that's how I filled it up before I weighed it. Let's see how this guy did. Got it all out. Couple crumbs that fell right there, so this can be as accurate as possible. Put this guy back, put in his little dust picks, and let's weigh it. So if you remember, it was exactly 6 ounces, 6.4 because this little bowl weighs 0.4. All right, let's see how well it did. Remember, we want to be around 6.4 would be a perfect test, including the weight of the bowl. Hey, that's actually pretty dang good. 6.2, so that means it only left 0.2 of an ounce of what I put down, and that is actually surprising. If you guys know how I feel about the Shark IQ, and most of you do by now, that thing is a piece of trash. However, they're kind of onto something with this new one. That was actually quite a good job. Hopefully you can see from the overhead shot the debris that was on the carpet before it went. I mean, this carpet is almost perfect. There's a little bit of rice here and there, but for what I put down, it actually looks really good. So Shark, I know you guys hate me, but this vacuum does not suck. No pun intended. It's actually a pretty good vacuum. But once again, I believe it should be around the $500 mark. It's a little bit overpriced, I think, for what you get compared to like a Roomba J7 Plus or the Roborock. Yes, those are even more than this, but the quality feels better. But I will say, this one is not really disappointing. Everything I've done with this so far, it's actually been a good robot vacuum. So bravo to Shark for that. You guys are going in the right direction, that's for sure. And this test just pretty much proved it. It did a very, very good job to only leave 0.2 ounces of what I put down. It's actually one of the best. I'd say it's definitely in the top 3 that did this test. The Roomba S9 Plus is still number 1. And then believe it or not, the second place I think was the Nito D4. Let me know in the comments if you guys are as surprised as me. I knew it was gonna do better than the Shark IQ, but I didn't think it was actually gonna do that good. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that video. If you wanna see this exact test with any of my other robot vacuums, definitely let me know down in the comments. Once again, I have a ton of robot vacuums and I can do whatever test you guys would like to see. Thanks so much for watching. Have a fantastic day, and I'll see you guys in the next one.